Okay, so we start off with part two. This is kind of a follow-up to our card in spotlight from last week involving the Upper Deck versus Panini lawsuit and the cards that led to those lawsuits, or the cards that led to that lawsuit. We talked about the Optic Scottie Pippen that had the small, tiny Jordan way in the distant background. And this time, we're going to be talking about a Dennis Rodman card. So in the 2018-2019 Panini Contenders product, Panini had card number 33, which was a Panini Contenders winning ticket for Dennis Rodman. Shows him clapping and seems to be innocent enough. Certainly doesn't on its face appear to lend itself to litigation. That is until you look to the right of Rodman and see that iconic 23 jersey, the GOAT himself right there on the side, Jordan in the background. This here is the kind of cracked ice variation. I'll switch over to a different, more base model of that card. You can see this is what most of them looked like, and it had kind of that ghosted out Jordan look to it, but still clearly, prominently displaying Michael Jordan. So players are often in the background of others' cards. However, Michael Jordan signed an exclusive deal with Upper Deck in 1992, where only Upper Deck has those rights to produce and market Jordan's image on a trading card. So although this is a Rodman card and has Rodman's name on it, Upper Deck saw this as a violation and also included this as another instance and violation of their trademark, copyright, interference with their exclusive license, et cetera, kind of all of the things that they allege that I went through in the card in the spotlight last week on talking about the Pippen. So these cards, these particular Dennis Rodman cards, they sell for about 40 to 75 raw. PSA 9, I think, sold in November for $75. So it certainly does lend this card to a little bit more valuable nature because Jordan is on it. Now, is it because Jordan is on it, or is it because Jordan is on it and it is not supposed to be? I think it's probably more the latter there. But so yeah, Upper Deck sued Panini. This was one of the two cards that they were alleging Panini incorrectly and inappropriately used Jordan's image in that card to better market and create more value in their product and harm Upper Deck's exclusive license with Michael Jordan. Like I talked about in the last card in the spotlight, the Upper Deck lawsuit was settled outside of court after the judge handed down a decision on the previous hearings and motions, kind of disallowing some of Upper Deck's claims, but allowing some to move forward. So I think both sides saw a need and desire to settle this outside of court and not throw this up to a jury. The settlement terms are obviously confidential, but definitely probably made it worth Upper Deck's while to let this go. And that's going to do it for our card in the spotlight this week. That's going to wrap up the Upper Deck versus Panini card in the spotlight saga that we kind of got into last week. And just a quick little follow-up that, yes, it wasn't just the Scottie Pippen card. It was also this Dennis Rodman card that also had a Jordan image on it as well. So just wanted to bring this to everybody's attention. You know, not a super valuable card, but definitely something that you might want to pick up if you see it in a dollar box or something at a card show. Definitely has a little bit more value than you otherwise would think. So, all right, guys, till next time. If you enjoyed this card in the spotlight and this kind of two-part card in the spotlight especially, let me know. And you can let me know by smashing that like button and hitting subscribe for more content. We put out cards in the spotlight videos every week. And so stay tuned next week. We'll have something new for you. And make sure to subscribe for more content. We have mail days, grading reveals, grading submissions, and all kind of stuff coming up. So like I said, follow for more content. And if you want to read more about the lawsuit, I'll drop some links in the comments or in the description below. So, all right, guys, until next time. Peace.